Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here on WILK 1041 in the morning. Hey, Happy New Year 2016 out and 2017 coming right in. Great time to talk with Jim Brown from Brown's Gym in Clark Summit. And Jim, welcome into the show.
Good morning, John. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you so much. Well, always appreciate what you do there at Brown's Gym. A fantastic job. And, of course, we'll talk a little bit about everything. Let's first talk about everybody getting – hey, let's restart the buttons a little bit. Let's get motivated to have a healthier 2017, and I'm sure you're going to help a lot of people do that there at Brown's Gym.
Yes, sir. We're primed and ready to go for the 2017 season, and this year we've decided to. My wife has developed an app for Brown's Gym app for people to go to, and to help support people's New Year's resolutions this year. We are putting together a video library of exercises so that people can just go on this app and they can go pick a video for what exercise they'd like to learn how to do today. And whether at my gym or at home, whatever, they can help support their New Year's resolutions by learning some new exercises, some new skills, and get it for free.
And that technology, it never stops. Great to see your wife on that and developing that. And people coming into the gym are gonna get a new start, and maybe it's a treadmill for them, maybe it's some weights, maybe it's a combination of both things, but a lot of different things that they can do at Brown's Gym.
Yes, sir. And part of the development of this app is when people first decide to come to the gym, they have a tendency, if they don't know what they're doing, to go straight to a treadmill or a bike because they don't have any idea what it is they need to be doing. And so rather than ask or feel foolish, they go right to a treadmill or bike, and that's all they ever use. So with the development of this video library, this will help people to feel more free about learning other exercises and maybe take out the feeling of foolishness that they sometimes can have. And hopefully we can help them have more success in getting to their goals.
Jim, you've been a fitness guy pretty much your whole life. As far as you see people and everybody talks about it every year, the media kind of grabs onto it and hey, I got started for a week and kind of too much or a couple of weeks. What do you do to try to encourage people to keep things going?
That's a tough one. I've been doing this. June this year makes 40 years I've been doing this.
Wow.
And I think I just dated myself. But in seeing, in 40 years, I've had a chance to see a lot of failures people have, and the national average shows that when people start their New Year's resolutions, they only go to the gym 8 times or 8 days before they give up on it. So that's been very hard to overcome that failure, and that's part of the reason for developing this library of videos so that people can maybe get past that 8-day mark, because once they get them past that 8-day mark, it tends to become habitual for them to go work out now. But if they can't get past that 8-day part, they never get to the part where it becomes a daily part of their routine to go exercise.
And one great piece of advice I received once is, once you do your exercise, it's something you can't give back. You already did it. So, it's a great feeling to know that you got it done. You can chalk that up and put a little X mark on your calendar or something saying, okay, tomorrow's a new day. And not only do you do great stuff there at Brown's Gym, but you do some great stuff with powerlifting as well, Jim, and really on the national scene, international scene, that is.
Yeah, currently I'm putting together the U.S. bench press world team to lead for Lithuania in May. I'm the head coach for the U.S. teams for that stuff. And then I got a second team I'm developing now for our North American team for USA Powerlifting, and that one will compete in July.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. And how about getting some teams or some student athletes in there at Brown's Gym for some training? I mean, you got a lot of great equipment and a lot of experts there that can handle those student athletes to try to get to the next level.
Yeah, we've been working recently with a lot of young men and young women that are getting ready to leave for our military forces, and they're finding that the testing for the physical fitness portion of their military tests, they're not quite up to par to pass, and so we're developing a lot of kids for their military testing at the moment. We have a whole bunch of kids right now that we are developing as our B team for the next powerlifting team, getting ready for the state championships here. We're working with a lot of kids right now for basketball and spring baseball.
A lot of sports going on. You got wrestling and basketball now, but as you said, baseball, track and field. There's some indoor stuff going on right now. Jim, as far as the hours there at Brown's Gym, tell us about when people can get into Brown's Gym.
Well, Monday through Friday, we're 24 hours a day. On the weekends, we're open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, if you can't find a time to work out in there, it's your fault.
Absolutely. So 24 hours Monday through Friday. Of course, Happy New Year to you and your wife, and really interested to see what that app looks like if people want to check it out at Brown's Gym. Right, Jim?
Same to you, John. Thank you for having us on your show.
All right, you got it. Jim Brown from Brown's Gym. He's not only an expert here locally, but really does a great job coaching that national team and, of course, being involved in the international level there with powerlifting. 10:47 in the morning here at WILK. Here are the locations. You can pick up a copy of our basketball preview magazine. You can do so at Monk Heating, Frank Sirocatch State Farm, Lex Pharmacy in Nicholson, Brown's Gym there for Abington Heights, Mid-Valley, Michael Griffin State Farm, Garth Eastat State Farm, Fred Forte State Farm, Beston's Auto Body, located in Carbondale, Jen Ricky Loophole, Holy Cross High School, and Mendocino's Specialty Store, located at Sanderson Avenue in Scranton. We come back here on the show. We're going to talk more high school basketball. Let's take a timeout. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Frank Sirocatch break. Like a good neighbor, Frank Sirocatch is there. We'll be back on WILK.